There's a crack there. I left the screw. Hi, I'm Ed.
And I'm Anna. We run a wedding business from Ed's family's 15th century chateau near Bordeaux.
On this channel, you'll get to see what our life is like while discovering Bordeaux, the surrounding area, and what the wine world has to offer.
Hi Michael.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm alright. Just trying to work out where this water's coming in.
Yeah, we need your help.
Yeah,
we have...
I don't know how much help I'm going to be, but I can assist.
Well, you're going to be better help than me, so...
Coming from inside, yeah. It's coming from in there and going through. So how's it getting in there? That's not water that's running down the front, it's coming from above.
And that zinc's protecting this.
Is the zinc on a slope?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it won't be running backwards.
No,
So
we
it's
can
coming,
check that.
It's coming from the other side.
I think it's coming from the balustrade in there.
Maybe
You know,
like
the joints?
Maybe the back of the balustrade.
Yeah.
They're like
Let's-
from the terrace side, up above, like running.
Underneath.
And then how do you fix that? It's probably just repointing somewhere, isn't it? Little hole somewhere.
Well, let's have a look, see where it's coming in first and try and figure out. There's a crack there. Can you see that crack there? Above the joint on the zinc, there's a crack there.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget, it's not a lot of water, it's just enough.
Just dripping there.
We have a leak on the second terrace in the orangery.
It's the party building, isn't it?
And it's destroying all the plasterboard on the ceiling.
It is, and there's water dripping.
Yeah. But also you've got that insulation up there, that sort of soaks up moisture, doesn't it? So it's sort of
I'm going to pull that out.
it's holding the moisture.
That's the very first thing I'm going to do, is pull out the insulation. So if you look, Anna, see the
yeah.
dribbles?
It's all dripping.
Like a sponge. Is there a pipe up there?
I don't even know why we've got insulation up there.
It's probably stopped. Oh, it's all damp. Do you know what? The insulation's probably stopping it from breathing or drying out. It's holding the
Oh, I
moisture.
can see here where it's coming from.
Oh,
Well, that was easy.
yeah.
No,
Okay,
it's, well, I can see what's wet, and it's the old ironwork, which isn't great. And
I can smell that mould.
hmm,
You're probably better off without that insulation. So if it gets damp in there, it'll dry out, you know, it can air out.
Yeah, we need it
A
all.
bit of ventilation in there.
if you look at here, it's on the metalwork it's forming, and I think it might just be coming from anywhere. I can see it's wet there.
Could it be condensation?
It's this line here where the edge of the window is.
Yeah.
No, it's not condensation, but you got a whole vault,
Yeah.
you got a whole vault, and it comes down to a metal I-beam, and that metal I-beam is wet through and dripping here.
Alright.
But I can see that it's coming from the centre to here, and there's like a gap between the edge of the terrace and the wall. So we're going to have to try and figure out, see where it's actually wet,
You've got
where it's
to go
coming
up,
from
shall we?
up top. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll stay down here and tell you what area it is.
Yeah. Should we go up?
Yes, let's go up. Let's leave Ed here with
You guys
us,
go up, and I'm going to tell you kind of where it is approximately.
and we can try and find it. Looking for the leak. I mean, I can't believe it. We had beautiful weather, and look at it now.
I know.
It's so cold.
I was in Spain and it was so hot and dry.
So jealous. And it's really hot there now. And
I think it's still here. It's hot there now, yeah. But it's anything sort of north of north of Spain. Everything seems to be raining.
yeah.
Right. So where are we?
So we're in I think it's these ones here. No?
Yeah.
Yes,
Hello.
we're here.
So it's like this, not the first balustrade, but the second balustrade.
Yeah.
From there for about 30-40 centimetres. I'm coming up.
I don't see anything.
Well, there's a hole in the stone.
Is there?
There.
Yes.
There and there. What if
Ah.
it's going through? Let's get a stick.
Good idea. Get the stick, Michael. Let's get them.
How deep does it go? Or is it just a nick? No, it doesn't go through there. What about here? Is it going through there? Is there any cracks in the here?
There's nothing, is there? You see, we tried repairing stuff there before in the past, so we must have been up here before.
Is it running down there? There you go. There's a hole there.
Do you think it's getting in here?
It's dripping in there, yeah. Do you know, just a bit of some sort of mastic might just fix that temporarily, but it's got to be dry first.
Yeah.
It's not coming in here, is it? It's not dripping down and then running.
I reckon it'd just run off that onto the terrace. But you're right, you can see cracks here.
Or is it going through here?
No, because it'd be at the front, and that's what, we saw some at the front, didn't we?
I can tell you what, water gets in anywhere. The tiniest little crack and a bit of stone, the water will drip through.
Yeah.
I think it's this edge in here.
Just need repointing that joint with something different,
Because if it's not, we've actually renovated this terrace, so we took all the stones up, we put plastic on it, on top of the concrete, along with goudron, the kind of black tar, and then we laid them down. So I don't think it's coming from anywhere. I think it's just that. I think we're right there.
Yeah, because also you've got all the water from here as well that just going to, you see it's black here.
Yeah, it's all dribbling down.
Run, drip straight there and run down there. There's holes here, big hole there. It's all here, look. You just...
Piece here, there you can see cracks.
Did you find it?
Yeah, it's here, it's right here.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just a tiny crack there.
Oh my god, that's causing all that.
It could be.
We think so, because you got, look, Michael.
No, that you can get your finger behind there as well.
Michael pointed out that you'll get water running down here and down here.
Straight down there, and see, look, it's especially wet here. Look, see all the moss.
Yeah.
And there's a crack behind there, so the water could be running straight into there, collecting in the insulation, which is acting like a big sponge, holding all that water, which then once it saturates, just drips and drips and drips and drips constantly. So that's what I think anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I'm no expert.
Well, me neither, but I think that does make sense.
Yeah, the only quick fix, like Michael said, is mastic, but you have to wait for it to dry.
Yeah, you'd have to get a wire brush and scrub it off and let it dry, and then...
You never know, bits might start falling off when we do that as well, and then we know.
Yeah, exactly. Or if you really want to, you could get a bolster. What's it, bolster?
Bolster and chisel.
Bolster and chisel.
No.
Chisel it out and and repoint the whole that couple of meters there.
But you can over here as well. We've got
mould
there.
Might be worth doing the whole lot.
Yeah, you could do the whole lot, but I want to do it with something that won't break again.
Lime is the best because it's flexible. Seems to keep the water out. Lime mortar more than because concrete just once it gets brittle after a while, and the stone moves, it cracks. It's got no flexibility.
We'll do that then. We're gonna have to wait for it to dry, I think.
Oh, you can't go back, Michael. That's it. Do I call Billy? Like, we're keeping Michael prisoner until we fix
Got quite a busy schedule.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that might probably fix it. If that doesn't fix it, well, it's coming from somewhere else. Yeah. It does seem quite wet here though, doesn't it?
Yeah. So, we found out where the problem was whilst Michael was here. We found a crack up top letting water in. Now it's time to fix the problem. So I'm going to cut the plasterboard, the excess plasterboard, so I've got one piece to put on. I'll fix that piece of plasterboard and then I'm going to leave you with Cyril to finish off the joints. It looks like I'm making a right hash of everything here, but in fact I'm just making room for the what the French call a bandame, it's like an armoured piece of paper. Sounds a lot more interesting than it is, it's just paper with metal in it.
You're breaking everything, Ed. Are you okay?
Yes. That was for your thumbnail, Anna.
I've already got that on.
Okay. And Cyril gets back with my electric drill. I'll get rid of all these screws. Thank you. It's an old building, it's a renovation, nothing's square. But thankfully with plasterboard we can fill in little gaps, so I'm going to cut my plasterboard now and it should just go up quite easily. Okay, all of my tools are at Ville now, so on our other build, so I've had to go out and get a few tools. Normally you do this with the measuring with the rail, but instead we're having to cut twice, so it should be alright.
Well, I'm glad you're doing it and not me.
I'm sure it's going to cut myself, I did.
Nice job.
Professionals are. So this one here is going to be 186 and the back's 188 from memory.
Did you cut yourself?
Yeah.
I'll go get you some paper.
180. Go. What it is. It's not quite the right size. And normally you have a tool, I think it's called a rasp in English. And basically it just hacks off a little bit and tidies up the edge. But I'm having to do this with a Stanley knife.
So you're shaving off a bit to make it fit?
Yeah, well, not really shaving off a bit because I've got something wrong, just because there's extra little bits. But when you cut, you have all these extra little bits that are just blocking us. And also, I may as well cut a bit of an angle at the back. That's not going to be seen. Of course, the little ornate bit open and closes the window. Needs a little hole cut out for it. And one thing we might have a tool underneath.
A knife?
Yeah, serrated knife. A bit like a hacksaw blade or something. But it should be a lot easier to do. The less I cut that's, too much, the easier it is to fill in after. Okay, put it on. C'est bon pour toi. I left the screw.
Oh god, it's okay. A bit of jointed.
Yeah, a little bit more joint to do. I could have sworn I'd looked at it. So, pop the plasterboard up now. I've just got a bit of joints to do, not the most interesting thing, so I'm going to get the joints done, and then when we've got 2 minutes we'll come down, give it a paint, we'll take care of the stone upstairs, and job's finished like that.
So for this one we get the plaster already mixed and we pull down to go faster. And then now we're like pretty much smoothing it out, and then we're ready to start work. Cyril is helping. So at the chateau it's 3 of us full time. We all take things in turns. Like I've done joints before. It's not my favorite, but if you have to do something, you just do it anyway. I mean, sometimes there's no choice. Cyril is definitely 1,000 times better than me. That's why he's doing it and I'm filming. So now we put in the bande d'armée just to do the corner. And then we're going to run it smoothly and then probably put some joint on top of it. Well, Cyril will put some joint on top of it. Make it all nice and smooth. And then we're going to let it dry today. Sand it down tomorrow. And paint it. So whilst we wait for the joints to dry, I've come out to show you what the terrace looks like right now. So we have lavender there, beautiful roses here, and over here we have the peonies, my absolute favorite flowers. And we have the dogs barking in the background, but that's it, there's nothing we can do. More roses here, and we have my favorite ones over here, and they smell amazing. They're double color. So this is what it looks right now.
So we've got a bit of sanding to do now, then painting. If the paint isn't the same colour as what we've already got on in here, we're going to have to paint the whole wall.
Well, hopefully not.
And I was just having a 5-minute rest from sanding, looked over the edge and found that the water lilies are flowering, so I thought everyone might like to see that.
They look amazing.
There's another one on its way too.
Yeah. Where are you going, Ed? Back to work?
Yeah, sooner I get it done, the sooner I finish.
Well, just take one angle from this side and I'll come and help.
Come on, up you come, Anna. I've got to get on with the painting.
Sorry, I was just admiring the water lilies. So I'm up and ready to go and help Ed. That is. I'm here.
Who needs a paint machine with you already? So, this is meant to be the same colour. I ordered exactly the same colour. Magnolia. No, it's not. It's similar to Magnolia. It's EP22. Pompier.
Okay, it's the same colour as the joints.
Yeah. Oh, I've probably put too much.
Do you want me to get a bit off? I've got a cloth anyway. You want to do the cuts?
I want to see the difference in colour more than anything.
Okay, well let's think.
See whether we're going to have a huge amount to paint. I don't think it is, you know.
I think it's the same colour, no?
I think when that dries, it's going to be good.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
I mean, that's badly painted, but okay, let's get the corners done. I don't know, we'll see.
Well, worst case, we're just gonna have to paint it all.
Yeah, only one wall with 5 window bays.
If we paint one wall, we might as well paint it all. And I have to say, that roller is dinky.
Well, I told you before, Anna, it's not the size that counts, it's what you do with it.
I'm only joking. As long as it does the job, that's what matters.
Yeah, we'll see. It's just, is the paint the right colour?
Well, we're gonna have to see in the end, and once it dries off.
It's looking like it is. It's looking like it just needs to dry.
It does look, yeah.
I know who could tell us.
Oh,
Donna Davis Art.
Donna.
Donna, is this the right colour? No, that's not quite the same kind of painting, is it?
No.
But I just thought I'd give a shout out to Donna anyway.
Well, I don't think you've done a great job there. You've done it all.
Yeah, it needs a second coat, but I am pretty darn sure that that's just going to blend in after.
It looks similar to me. I think the little roller did its job.
Always does, Anna. But for a job like this, you need a little roller.
You're right.
Just going to get rid of any excess paint on the roller. I'm going to have to give it another coat here, because it's only one coat. No
It looks
undercoat.
good. Well done, Ed.
Well, let's go and get the root of the problem fixed, and then we can go and have maybe a glass of wine. It's wine. It's past wine o'clock.
It is definitely past wine. It's 5:30. Let's go and do that. Well, that other job. Sorry, it feels dark inside because look at the weather outside, guys. And it's like 29 degrees, and it's 5:30 p.m. now. So before we went to this terrace here. Oh my god, you say you didn't want to brush?
I didn't want to brush. It's hard work, especially with a brush like this that Cyril, who works with us, has left it practically broken.
Well, it does get a lot of use. So.
All I'm doing is just getting away.
I thought you were doing the full terrace.
Nope.
Okay, there's me hoping.
Right. I see the way Michael Pethrick said, oh, just give it a quick brush and then silicone.
And then he left us.
Yeah.
Should we ask Billy to send him back?
Yeah, well, I think Billy's got some work lined up for us.
I know, we can't. Maybe another time.
Oh, there's a big hole here. And that
Oh yeah.
is just above where we've got the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so all of that is done now.
And now you got the joint?
Yep, this is waterproof. Well, I think they all are pretty much, but it says waterproof, resistance to UV and temperature. So it should be good.
Good.
So if there's spitting on my fingers, which it normally do, I've got some soapy water.
Okay.
I'm going to start, I'm left-handed, so if I start up here,
Gonna
should be
better.
easier. Yeah.
Okay then.
It's a bit bright for the time being, but
Yeah, give it a week or so, it's gonna get better. And blend in.
this isn't my forte, Anna. I do need some paper.
Okay, this way. I see you're at the crackhead.
Oops. I think with my finger it should sort out. Let's see. There we go. I'm getting good at this, aren't I?
Yeah.
Don't expect me to do any bathrooms with it though. I can't stand that.
I think you will have to do some bathrooms, especially since we have so many to do.
Thankfully they're mostly done, aren't they, in Villeneuve?
Yes, they are. You've already done it. It's just, it is, I mean, especially when you have a camera in your face, it's not easy.
Yes, it's the camera that makes it hard for me.
So it can't be the cameraman or camera woman.
No, it can't be the cameraman, can it? Might be the camera, what did you say?
Woman, because
It could well be the camera woman making it hard for me.
that is cheeky. In that case, I'll just show the views to everyone.
Yeah, ignore the work that's being done.
Well, you're doing the work. You're doing a good job. That's it. We know that. We don't need to see more of that. That's it. You've done it.
Yeah.
Very good at this, Ed. For someone that is not his favorite thing, very efficient, I have to say. You're tired.
All that work doing for the other filming we're doing too. Can't really mention it too much, but got a bit of a bad back.
And a good tan.
Yeah.
Now Michael can't say Madrid's sun is better than France's sun. That's it, job done.
Yeah.
And we're waiting for the second coat of the painting.
Yeah, but you've seen that now. You saw that
Yeah.
we got it sorted.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching, for all the lovely comments. And if you like what you're seeing, apart from Ed, obviously, I'm in the vlogs, don't forget to like and subscribe.
You can always ring that bell.
Nice one.
What?
Do you want help?
This is
You go. Oh, well done, Charles. Just go very slow. And can Emma help a little bit? Because otherwise she'll get annoyed. Wait, Emma.
the
How do you do it, Cha?
and then next page we put 3 of these.
So you have the how to do it here.
Yeah.
And Emma can maybe help you decorate it at the end, right? Or
No.
maybe she helps you get the next
wait,
pieces.
wait. Yes, and so number 3 we just take a piece like that. We put it like
Charles
this,
is next to Charles.
and number 4.
So have you done the 2 yellows in the corner? And the blue. I think yes, you're meant to put yellow all around, right? And does Emma want a little drink? Tu veux de l'eau? Ça c'est de l'eau. Tu peux boire.
Put this like this.
Very good, Charles.
So you just have to push up till it's very new.
Charles, could Emma help you a little bit?
No, I'm not sure because she just slammed the table and so one of my pieces fall. So no.
It's not very good though. Let's just see whether she. Yeah, did you find one? Very good. Can she just place that one? Come on, Emma, you can put it. Do you want to put it on? Do you want to put it on? Okay, okay. Don't get annoyed. I am so proud of you. That is looking really nice. I love what you're doing, Charles. It's beautiful.
Mommy, I'm finished. We need to put the photo.
Looks beautiful, Charles. I love it. That is so cute. Maybe I'll put a photo of the two of you, okay? Emma?